Adobe Firefly is the all-in-one creative studio with AI-powered image and video editing for today's creative process. Built for creators of every kind, Firefly helps you generate, edit, and experiment fast. Because the asks aren't getting smaller, the budgets aren't getting bigger, and the timelines, oh yeah, still tight. With all the best creative AI models in one place, Firefly brings your ideas to life. Unlock a better way to make with Adobe Firefly.
Potatoes are nature's diet pill. How do you make potatoes in the right way so you have the most of them?
Here's JJ Virgin, triple board certified nutrition and fitness expert and 4-time New York Times best-selling author. It's time to reignite wellness.
Hey, it's JJ and welcome to Q&A Friday. Today we are talking potatoes. So I had the super fun privilege of going on Dr. Oz to talk about potatoes. And at one point during the segment, I looked over at Dr. Oz and I said, so potatoes are nature's diet pill. And he's like, what? So why do I say something like that? Here's why. And I will tell you, I used to be an anti-potato person. Like if you've been around with me for some of you, I know been around with me for 10, 20 plus years. I was like, miss no potato, and maybe just some sweet potatoes. Now I'm like, I've moved potatoes from high sugar impact to medium sugar impact because of the resistant starch. And the resistant starch is amazing. So what the heck is resistant starch? And then how do you make potatoes in the right way so you have the most of them? You probably ask. Here we go. Because John Hoff 35, that was at John Hoff 35 said, do you cook and cool potatoes? And so, yes, if you want to elevate resistant starch, which we're going to talk about in a minute, the very, very best way to do it is boil potatoes, cool them down, and eat them that way. And I say, icky, bleh. I don't like them that way. So that's the best way to eat them. If you like them that way, yay. I don't really love them that way. What I love is to roast them. So what I do is I cut them up. I coat them with avocado oil, a little sea salt and rosemary. I roast them in the oven at 425, flipping them once till they get a little bit of crispy, crunchy. Oh my goodness, they are so good. And I take those little tiny purple, yellow, and red potatoes and I cut them in half and do this. Totally amazing. And then I put them in the fridge and let them cool down. And then they can get thrown into a salad. That's amazing. They can be part of dinner. They can be part of breakfast. There you go. Wouldn't probably put them in a smoothie. Ew. But anyway, get the idea. Lots of opportunities there. But why do you want to do that? Well, potatoes are rich in resistant starch. Now, if you haven't heard about resistant starch before, it's called resistant starch because it resists digestion. And it resists digestion in your small intestine. That means it doesn't cause the inflammation-inducing rises in blood glucose or insulin like, an easy-to-digest carbohydrate does. And it's also great for your gut. It feeds the good bacteria in your digestive tract and keeps you having a good balance of gut flora, and also can raise something called butyric acid that can make you burn more fat. Yes, that was a clap. Applause from the crowd. So, totally dig those little potatoes. And again, watch the amount. We do not go eat like a bushel of them. Eat a half cup of them. All right. That's your Friday Q&A. If you would like to make sure you never miss a Friday Q&A or my solo episodes or my episodes with my guests at the JJ Virgin Lifestyle Show, subscribe to jj.com. It's that easy. While you're there, if you want to leave a question for me, you can do it there or jump on my social media, jj.virgin, Instagram, JJ Virgin Official on Facebook, because here's why. I record these things live on those sites. And then what we do is we take all the questions people are starting to put in while I'm doing it, and then we put them in a document, and then I answer them next time. There you go. All righty. See you next time.